Welcome back to our channel. Please subscribe to hear chapter books read aloud. Mr. Sunny is Funny by Dan Gutman. Chapter 3, Bummer in the Summer. No, not Andrea. Why did it have to be Andrea? Anybody but Andrea. Weren't there any bank robbers or criminals we could share a beach house with? Little Miss Perfect Know-It-All is so annoying. She thinks she is really smart. I know she'll be hanging around with me all summer, bothering me and trying to show off how she knows about everything. Please don't let Andrea come over here, I begged to my parents. Please, 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 please. Saying the word please over and over again will usually make your grown-ups give you anything you want. But this time, nobody knows why, but it didn't work this time. AJ, you be nice to Andrea, my mother said. Her mother and I are best friends. I don't get it. Why do you have to be best friends with somebody just because her mom and my mom are best friends? It's not fair. The next morning, a car pulled out the driveway, and guess who got out? Little Miss Annoying and her parents. Andrea was wearing a pink sunglasses and a bathing suit that had a butterfly on it. Hi, Arlo, said Andrea, who calls me by my real name because she knows I don't like it. Isn't this going to be a great summer? It was going to be a great summer, I said, but then you showed up. That's not nice, Arlo. Neither is your face, I told Andrea. My mother told me to be a gentleman and carry Andrea's suitcase upstairs for her. What do you have in there, rocks? I asked. No, silly, said Andrea. Books. My summer reading. Every summer I set goal for myself. This year, my goal is to read a complete works of Shakespeare. You're going to read about a guy who shakes his bear, I asked. William Shakespeare is the most famous writer in the history, said Andrea. If you open the book once, well, you know that, Arlo. Hey, I opened the book once, I said, and then I closed it. Why? She said. Because there were words inside. Andrea picked one of her dumb Shakespeare books and started reading it out loud. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings of arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. Isn't that a lovely, Arlo? Andrea said. Zzz, I said, pretending to be asleep. That Shakespeare guy made no sense at all. The question isn't to be or not to be. I'll tell you what the question is. Do you want ice cream or cake? That is the question. Trick biking or skateboarding? That is the question. TV or video games? That is the question. Would it be better if a piano fell on Andrea's head? That is the question. Andrea lined up her dumb books on a shelf in ABC order. Hey, maybe we can read together on the beach, Arlo, Andrea said. What did you bring for summer reading? Summer reading? What are your problems? Summer and reading are two words that should never be put together in the same sentence. The only reading I brought was a comic book that I finished in a car. It was about two superheroes named Mold Man who can turn his body into any shape. He's cool. I bet Mold Man can kick Shakespeare's butt. Andrea, Mom, said we could go off on the beach as long as we came back for lunch. Then we had to wait an hour before we went to swimming again. Mothers always make you wait an hour after you eat before you can go swimming. Nobody knows why. I guess sharks can smell the food in your stomach and will eat you and get it. I showed Andrea how to get to the beach. The backhoe was gone, but Mr. Sunny was out there working in this big pile of sand. He was concentrating so hard that he didn't even notice us. "Who's that boy?" Andrea asked. "That's Mr. Sonny, the lifeguard," I told her. "He's a hunk." Andrea whispered. "A hunk of what?" I asked. "He's dreaming." Andrea had on a zombie face. Her mouth was wide open, and she was making Google eyes at Mr. Sonny. Ugh, disgusting. "Enjoying the book so far?" Good. So what are you reading this for? The story's up there, dumbhead." Mr. Sonny is weird. The next time. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for reading with us.